Hi, welcome to the Truth of Tal and Isaac. I'm Tal.
I'm Isaac.
Episode number 33. Best 33 of all time.
We'll spend a minute on this.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay, so greatest, I agree. Kareem is the best 33 of all time.
Okay.
But when I think 33, I think Larry Bird. I feel like when you think 33, that Bird 33 comes to mind before. Like when I think Abdul-Jabbar, I think goggles, skyhook, the name curved, like down to his waist, because his last name, like I don't think 33. So greatest, I'll give you Kareem. But when I hear 33, I think Larry Bird.
Honorable mention, I've got Tony Dorsett as well. He aged your time, but he was awesome.
I know who Tony Dorsett is. Thanks.
Yeah, but he was awesome. Showing you how much times have changed. Actually, I liked the Cowboys a little bit back then.
Yeah, that has not aged well. Liking the Cowboys did not age well.
Well, they were like they had Roger Staubach who went like to the military, came back and won Super Bowls.
Staubach was cool.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago when the Cowboys were liked.
Yeah, they weren't all criminals and dicks.
Yeah, and just sucky. Like even if you're not a criminal, like Zeke, I don't think Zeke's a criminal. He sucks. I hate Zeke.
Yeah,
I love Dak.
He's a little bit of a criminal.
Zeke?
Yeah, I think so.
No, he's not. He probably just robbed.
Actually, I like Dak.
I like Dak. I
think he's overrated, but I like him.
That's why I didn't want Dak to stay in Dallas.
True.
Because we have to put up with him wearing a star, but whatever.
We're going to go off topic a little bit tonight, but two key topics. NBA playoffs. Mm-hmm. A lot going on.
Yeah.
Injuries, Ayton, Giannis,
Reggie
Jackson, maybe like the second best guard left in the playoffs. And we're going to do top 10 superhero movies. Yeah. Isaac and I each make an independent list at a time. Mm-hmm. And actually, breaking news. I'm not sure if you heard this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pistons have the number one pick in the draft. They're going to draft Cade Cunningham.
Okay, we're going to talk later.
We're going to talk about Cade every episode until like 2028.
Correct. Yeah. I want to draft Cade. I do want to trade Killian Hayes. I think you can get a mid-first for him.
Really?
Yeah. I think you can get a mid-first from a team like the Thunder. You think they want Hayes distributing to Shai Gilgeous? I think that is appealing to the Thunder. Lose one of their picks, and then we can get whoever we want mid-late first. I want to trade Hayes. I want Cade to enter, and it's just his game. It's his show.
It is his show.
Yeah, but I don't want to have... Like, I think Hayes and Cunningham will work.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. They will work. But I think Cunningham, as the sole primary ball handler, will work the best.
Should they trade... Cade for Damian Lillard?
That's okay. We're gonna play it's gonna be the trade Cade game is what we're gonna call it. And
next week,
maybe next week, a few episodes, we're gonna say X
trade Cade
package. Trade Cade game.
Zion.
No, but we're not there yet. I will not. No, we'll get there later. Okay.
Okay. A few off the top things that are happening. JV. He actually, when they were back in town, he kind of leaked out. He's thought about coming back to the Tigers. JV is very smart. He's very calculated. He loves the Tigers.
They love him.
They love him. We love him. Oh my God.
We are the Tigers.
But here's the deal. JV is a free agent. He's going to be 38 years old. Mm-hmm. I actually don't think he's going to get a ton of offers.
Well, it's the same
coming
Scherzer.
Off from Tommy John.
It's the same. Scherzer's still an animal.
Scherzer's a couple years younger than JV, is he not?
Yeah, but
is he 36?
I think he's 36. So,
but
I would love to see one of those guys back in Detroit. I don't think Scherzer won't.
I like to see Scherzer back, but they're going to have to pay him $28 million a year for 5 years.
JV, man, it would be awesome to have JV and Casey Mize. Because Casey Mize is the next JV.
Yeah, now let's be clear. They really don't need JV. Like the
Not
Tigers next year should be 500. And then the year after that, then they win 117 games and we'll see.
But I'm just thinking, like, how much
better... Rob Blondin called it out. So
how much better will Matt Manning and Skubal and Mize be if they had JV? So much better. Like, and they're going to be great, especially.
I don't know their pitching coach's name, but he's supposed to be like Chris something or other.
Okay. Is he named Justin Verlander or Max Scherzer?
No, he's supposed to be like. Here's the thing about JV. He's awesome, but he's a bit of a dick. I'm not sure how good a pitching coach, mentor kind of guy he will be.
Well, it's the same. Yoda. I look at it like I look at Rondo. Like, I don't know how great of a locker room guy Rondo is, but he is a good guy to have to mentor young one, I think. Okay. I think it's similar there.
It'd be something to watch because they're going to spend some money on a shortstop this offseason.
Correct.
That's going to be a topic of discussion. That would be the bomb. Like, he's your guy. Like, this is 2004 when they signed Pudge Rodriguez, and all of a sudden the Tigers were on the map. Mm-hmm. Seriously. Then they signed dude, went to Venezuela, hit the big run home, threw a homer.
Mags.
Magliodonis.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
You should be getting that before I'm getting that.
Yeah, I know.
I was one when they signed him, I think.
Yeah, you were one.
Okay.
Dame time we already talked about.
Yeah.
NHL playoffs.
Yeah.
Stanley Cup Finals happening right now. Go Habs. I'd love for you to win a couple games. Listen, Tampa Bay is deep, and they are good, and they are going to win.
Yeah.
But it'd be awesome if they win 2 games. They need to win tonight. All the pressure's on Tampa Bay.
I agree.
They need to win tonight.
I was talking to Hammer. He's my hockey guy.
Yep.
He thinks Montreal's a shot. He thinks not to win it all, to push it to 6 or 7. He thinks they can steal a game.
Even 5 games. If it goes to game 5, my buddy Steph Godin is going to drive up to Montreal and watch the game.
Sweet. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I do want to see Montreal win. I don't want, like, the only
No,
Tampa
we don't
team,
want to sweep.
The only
No.
Tampa team I want to see winning is the Bucks.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah. Did you hear the Tom Brady rumor about... so he says there's too much off-season hitting and you don't see baseball guys throwing 95 in December. So did you hear the real reason for that?
No.
He wants other teams and the NFL to ease off so that way him and Tampa Bay could go hard and go nuts. So that way when the season started, they're ahead of everybody else.
Well, what Tom does is he just gets his boys, his receiving buddies, and his O-linemen, a few of them, and they just go to his own camp.
Soft move. Phone on noise. Soft move.
Soft move, bad take. Not good
Bad
stuff.
thing. Sorry about that, listeners.
Yeah.
Habs, good luck. Hope you win tonight.
Good luck, Habs. I'll give him a call after.
So Euro 2020, it's a big deal. I can't
Yeah.
really give a good update. Isaac, can you provide one, please?
Yeah, sure. So I was trying to get into soccer successfully. Got into soccer.
Yay.
Yeah.
You used to be a good soccer player.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Didn't get it from you.
I was a good coach.
You were a good coach. More of like a strength and conditioning.
Yeah, I was
motivator.
more the strength thing. I was just making
Not
do
the-
laps.
not a strategy
and push-ups. No, not a big strength.
No, so I watched some soccer. Now the Euros coming around. Obviously, rooting for Italy. France getting booted early.
Our listeners may not know why it's obvious that you're rooting for Italy.
Mom's side's pretty Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Italian.
Very Italian.
Yeah, Italian.
Chudner, not so Italian. No.
So France got bumped early, which is good for Italy potentially. Italy plays Belgium on Friday, and
Isn't Belgium the bomb?
Belgium, like the two teams that people were saying are going to win it all were France and Belgium, and France got booted, so Belgium's right there. But Italy has looked really good so far this tournament, aside from one game really. So like they've got a shot. I'll be rooting for them. But it is
England upset Germany, right? Which is a big deal.
Portugal
Played
lost.
Tight defensive battle.
But the France game, the France Switzerland game, phenomenal game. Oh,
Someone's
I'm getting
calling
a
you.
call, but my phone isn't on. So not a soft move nor a boss move. It's just a neutral move.
Okay.
Phone on ringer.
Yeah.
Soft move.
I'm not sure why I had my phone on noise.
Probably because you can't hear it.
No,
So
I
you go
can
to
hear
sleep
it.
every 10 minutes, so you have to have your phone on silent to act as your alarm.
Listen, when
Boom.
the
That's
opportunity
a good
presents
take.
itself to take a nap, you need to take a nap. It's important. You
Okay.
can't. This energy level just doesn't come naturally. It needs some naps. It needs some coffee. It needs some chocolate.
When?
Whenever you can.
When did I ask?
Yeah. Okay. Any other off the top? Oh, sorry. One more. NCAA. Dudes can finally make
Good
money.
for them. Yeah, go get yours.
It's about freaking time. So, Amani Bates,
Bum.
go make some money.
He's probably doing G League. He should work at McDonald's. They can feed him some cheeseburgers and puts on some meat, and then he can go. He might go G League.
Really?
Well, I don't
Does
like
he get paid more going to college?
probably, but MSU's not paying him enough.
So yeah, he's a free agent now.
Yeah, UFA.
Yeah.
He's gonna sign big contract.
Big.
Under the table, big contract. Money
Duke?
Bates is gonna get. Maybe Duke.
Michigan is the bomb.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll pay him enough. John Howard ain't about that.
I agree.
He's not. That's not him.
I agree.
I honestly, we're a
I
little
think this
biased,
NCAA thing making money, I think this will work out for Michigan because Michigan has
100%.
great brand recognition. They've got a great name. They've got a huge alumni
but
base all
Jordan,
over
the
the
Amazing
place.
Blue, the history.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's a
Derek
good
Jeter,
take.
Tom Brady. They got some guys that are supportive of them.
Tom Brady.
Yeah. Ready to jump in the playoffs? Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you want to talk about first?
Let's do Hawks Bucks.
Okay. So, the first thing, when I was doing show prep, maybe Monday night, when we were talking about what we're going to have, I'm just starting to get comfortable with Giannis. He's a superstar.
This is a good take. Give your yeah.
He's a superstar, but he's not the superstar that we all want. He doesn't hit big jump shots. He's not the guy who has the ball in the fourth quarter when
not
you're
a
down
closer.
1. No, but and there's a couple other things that he does poopy, like the whole free throw shooting thing, 13 seconds. That's terrible. You got to figure that out. I don't like how one of the top defenders in the league. I don't want to call him the best defender in the league, but one of the top
He's up there, man.
defenders in the league. Doesn't guard the other guy's best player.
So we'll spend a minute on this before I talk about how sad I am to see him go down.
Yeah.
He guarded Jimmy every possession of their first round series. Every possession he guarded Jimmy.
That's true.
That's why Jimmy didn't go off. So
what's the deal then? Did they mostly save him? Like,
I don't really understand. But okay, save him. But on the big possessions, all right, Giannis, step up, man. And that's part of it is on Giannis for not saying I'm guarding KD. I don't
understand it.
Because Budenholzer is a moron.
Yes, but if you are Giannis, you get to say what happens. If you are an all-star, if you're an all-NBA player, you don't just say, okay, coach.
His agent should say, look, Giannis, buddy, you got to stick it to Bud here and say I'm guarding KD. But that aside...
So here's what Giannis does. He is amazing in the open court. Like, there are so many fouls that happen at half because they're like, okay, we don't have 3 guys set up to do a wall to stop Giannis, so we might as well just foul him.
Yeah.
Or if they have Holiday and then Giannis is going free and they don't have the 3 guys, they foul Holiday just to stop Giannis from getting the ball. He's showing some really sweet moves around that basket. That little fadeaway's been good.
It's great finish.
Rebounds a ton. He gets, because he's so big, he can look over and throw over most defenses, so he hits guys for open
rim
threes.
Protector.
So he does a lot of good things. That was my take. And then...
He's not your traditional superstar.
Not a traditional superstar, but I'm like, okay, he's going to take the Bucks.
Yeah.
To a win. Like, that was my thought.
Let's talk about the injury.
Injury's bad. Like, it's just crappy. I feel bad for him. I'm assuming he's out for the playoffs. I don't really know.
It's pretty hush-hush so far. And that could be because he's an animal and he's going to want to play. Or it could be because it's bad and they don't want to say it's bad.
Kawhi Leonard, he gets an injury, he's going to stay out.
Yeah, he's taking his time.
Yep. Giannis is like, I'm coming back, coach.
Yep, tape me up. I'm going on the court. That's the type of guy Giannis is. So seeing him go down,
cut the eye, Mick.
Cut me, Mick.
Yeah, cut me, Mick.
Seeing Giannis go down, honestly, for some reason, players get injured all the time. Really good players get injured all the time, especially now. Thanks, Adam Silver. But seeing Giannis go down hurt, man. Like, he is so likable, and he's such a good...
This is just last night. What time was this at? Like 9:30, 9:45?
This was last night. You were long in bed, yeah.
No, but I was still awake because I read something on Twitter and I texted you and you gave me an update.
Yeah, so seeing Giannis go down, honestly, I thought it was just a torn ACL. And that's, like, if you look at the tape, it is textbook torn ACL. So, luckily, it was an ACL. Ugly hyperextension. Like, ugly. I don't know if you... Did you see it?
I did see it, yeah.
It's not nice.
Yeah, it's bad. So, here's the deal. The Holiday and Middleton have the ability to step up because they have been very inconsistent.
Yeah, let's spend a minute on Middleton. So I got a joke with some of my buddies.
So 2 days, he was amazing.
Every now and then, Chris Middleton turns into Kobe Bryant. Because they play similar, Middleton and Kobe. Obviously, Kobe was more of a high flyer, but they play similar. And sometimes Middleton will he just locks in and fade away 20-footers and ones, just nuts. And game 3, he did that, where he just went nuts, especially in the second half. He's got to do that now with no Giannis. And now Jrue Holiday. I love Jrue Holiday. Great defender. Offensively, he's got to step it up. I agree.
He has not been. He's had a couple of decent games, so he's had a couple of decent quarters. He's not had very good games.
He's got to be more aggressive.
Listen, we like Lopez. Lopez is going to get more touches. Tucker.
I don't know. Like, Lopez isn't a guy. I'm like, I like Brook Lopez. I don't like Brook Lopez.
Dude, why is everybody and your mother calling you? What's the deal?
Probably talking about something that's going on in the sporting world, which I'm currently discussing.
Got it. Tucker's going to have to make some shots. McConnell's going to have to make some shots.
Who?
I don't know. The white guy. McNaughton, McConnell. They're all the same dudes.
Connaughton. That's racist.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who was calling me?
Who?
It was Twitter. Canceled. Just got canceled. McConnell and Connaughton?
What?
Okay, you're racist for thinking that McConnell and all those guys and Connaughton are the same person. And it's not like they're brothers. If they're brothers,
have you ever seen them in a room together?
Wow. You can say the Lopez brothers. You can mix them up. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Morris brothers?
Morris brothers. Their family mixes them up.
They have the same tattoos everywhere. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, so let's step up.
We need to give some credit to the Hawks because...
We'll spend a minute on the second Hawks.
Yes, Giannis went down, but the Hawks were going at him hard last night in the first half. Like Lou Williams stepped up.
He did.
Cam Reddish, who has been like pretty much in a coma, was just playing animal defense last night. He made some plays.
He was really good in college.
Bogdanovich, pretty much playing on one knee, was good. Capello's good.
Your man Dano.
Dano was pretty good. Like I like Gallinari.
He's not. I don't understand.
What's Herter's first name?
Kevin
Herter. Red-haired dude who people think he should have made the Olympics instead of Kevin Love. Kevin Love should not be an Olympic team. I have no idea what the deal is there.
It's not. That's a different topic. It's because he's a vet who's been around and they needed a big. And a lot of guys probably said no. And K-Love isn't winning a whole lot these days, so he's just going to go and win in Tokyo.
Sure, and I guess they need a guy who's comfortable playing 2 minutes a game who can maybe hit a three.
Exactly. Yeah.
He does have some positional flexibility. Mm-hmm. Good outlet passes.
Great outlet passes.
Yeah.
So Young. Can we talk about him getting injured by the ref? Is just so perfect. Like, everyone was
just
happy.
Typifies this season.
Okay, but let's talk about Ball Don't Lie. The biggest Ball Don't Lie moment of the year was the Nets and the Lakers getting injured going down. I think that's a consensus opinion.
Yep, for sure.
Especially the Nets, but also the Lakers.
Yep.
Second biggest Ball Don't Lie moment is Trae Young getting injured by stepping on the ref. That is just so funny.
Was it just outside the three-point line?
Actually, they probably would have given him free throws.
Yeah, they probably would have given him
4 free throws and a tech on the ref.
Yeah.
So I love, I obviously don't want to see guys.
We don't like Trae Young, sorry.
But I'm okay if he dings his ankle up.
So I don't know if we talked about this last week, but they have changed some of the rules, so some of that bullcrap offensive stuff, they've taken that away. So it doesn't take effect until next season. But some of those, Isaac's playing D, and I jump into him. Oh, I got 3 shots. No, you don't get 3 shots. Isaac was straight up. But that's happened, and that's something that has changed the game in a negative manner. Mm-hmm. Part of it is there's dicks like Harden and Young who we don't like, who are benefiting from the current rule. So we're happy that they're not going to shoot as many.
I don't like Trae Young. I like the Hawks. They're a really good team.
Listen, I like Trae Young's attitude. I like the
fact
fact
that he's the villain, and he's okay with that. I don't like his
game.
play.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't like his game.
Exactly. I'm okay. That's a good take right there.
Yeah. I mean, he does some amazing things in the basketball court. Right? Like,
yeah,
I don't like Harden. And
Harden's top 5 scorer ever. Top 10.
Okay.
Top 10 scorer.
I'll agree with you there. Who wins Hawks and Bucks? I have no idea.
It's hard to say.
Assume Giannis and Young are both out for the rest of the
Young and Capella.
series.
Capella's dinged up as well.
Didn't Capella just bashed up nose or something?
He's questionable.
Come on.
I bet he plays, but he's currently questionable. He's currently questionable.
Okay.
I say Hawks. Man, I can't say that. Give me Bucks in 7. Okay. I can't say the Hawks are winning.
Yeah, Bucks
I can't do that.
Because here's the thing: Lou Williams is not going to have 2 good games in a row.
Chris Middleton, sure. He's got to go Kobe mode and just take over.
Middleton has a good game. Holiday has a good game. The rest of the role players, Bobby Portis.
Bobby Buckets.
He's tough.
I like Bobby. He's gotten a fight, right?
Yeah.
I like Bobby.
He's probably gotten in a lot of fights. There's only one we heard about.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
He fights a lot. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we both have Bucks in 7.
Bucks in 7's my take.
Good.
You're probably
That's good.
Stealing that. So yeah.
No.
Suns Clippers.
So we have to give credit to playoff Pete and Reggie Jackson. We both liked Reggie Jackson when he played with the Pistons. And
I got no ill will to Reggie.
No. Blake?
Blake who? Blake and Drummond?
Yeah.
Hate
Yeah, poop.
Reggie? Kennard? Love him.
Luke's actually had some decent moments as well. Mm-hmm. Reggie Jackson is playing amazing.
This playoff.
So good.
Quick stats. 20 points, 3 dimes, 3 boards. 50%.
This series, not this.
Playoffs. This is what
he's averaging over 20 points in the playoffs.
It's like 18 point something.
Okay.
50% from the field, 42% from 3.
It's awesome.
Came out of nowhere, and he just hits hard shots. Like late shot clock, Reggie has the ball so much. Because he does not care about his field goal percentage.
Did you know that Paul George is the most picked on athlete in history?
Okay, look, PG, I love his game.
You need some perspective. What about the crap that Hank Aaron had to go through, or
Bill Russell?
Jackie Robinson, or Bill Russell? You need to get some or the dudes who went off and fought in World War II and then came back and won a batting title on one leg. Mm-hmm. Ted Williams.
Okay, so PG, I love his game. I don't really get it why he said that. It was just not if you don't know what I'm referring to, look up what Paul George said about him being picked on. It's stupid. He is picked on because
he called himself Playoff Pete.
Because he called himself Playoff Pete, and he is just in general he has been really, really bad in the playoffs.
He's had some great playoff series. He had one
Yeah,
really
Indiana,
good series against
mainly.
LeBron like 4 years or so ago.
Chris
He's had
Anderson.
some decent games. What's that?
Remember the dunk on the Birdman? Do you know what I'm talking
Yes.
about? The dunk on the Birdman.
Yeah, they show that one in replay a lot.
So PG, shut up, play ball.
Birdman was like doing crack on the sideline, so it doesn't change much.
100%. Maybe on the court.
Should be on
Free
the court.
throws.
Yeah.
PG, man, like, keep stealing your rebounds from Ivica Zubac, okay? Like, PG getting 15 boards a game is a joke.
Good pronunciation by the kid.
I don't know if that's right. Zubac is right. I don't know if it's Ivica.
I have no idea. I don't know. But he said it with confidence.
PG, keep getting buckets, but shut up. Pretty
So
simple.
I think Booker, Chris Paul just say, hey, we're going to win. And we're going to get to Ayton in just a second. Phoenix, too deep, too smart. Campaign, awesome. Bridges, Crowder's going to hit some buckets. Although he hasn't had nearly the moments
He's so up and down.
The Heat.
Even with Miami, he's up and down.
He was a lot more up last year in the playoffs.
And then he got ice cold later on.
Yeah.
Once Jimmy lost both of his legs and had to dish out a couple times, Crowder was ice.
That was bad.
But no, D-Book and Paul, they've been not very good. At least very inconsistent. They got
So I think the Suns just win the next 2 games and we're done.
I think the Suns win. I don't know if they'll win the next 2. They're playing tonight. I bet the Suns. I'll take Suns in 7. That'll be my bet. 2 7-game series.
Okay, I've got Suns in 6. And it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes because who's coming back, who's healthy. I mean, the Suns are about the only healthy team left. And I don't give a crap about, this is an asterisk and this is a different year. No, guess what? You're the champion. Like Bill Simmons or something was talking about teams that won and they got a lot of things handed to them, like 78 bullets or something on those lines.
Last year's Lakers. Yes.
People are going to remember 10 years from now. People are not going to remember that they had luck in winning, right? The Pistons won against the Lakers, right, twice.
And what? Oh, you're talking like 80s or 04?
Both.
Okay.
Both. The Lakers had big injuries in both of those series. Mm-hmm. Nobody remembers.
Fair enough.
Right?
Fair enough.
Like for the next couple of years, we're going to remember just because everything is so attentive to the bubble and not the bubble.
Social media garbage.
COVID, social media. People are going to forget, right? 15 years from now, it's going to be like, man, the Suns won, CP3 won, and cemented his Hall of Fame status, yada, yada.
He's already cemented his Hall of Fame
status. He has, but that's what people are going to talk about.
Okay, Deandre Ayton.
Awesome.
What center? So you're starting a franchise. You're a GM. What centers are you taking over DeAndre Ayton? Jokic, Embiid.
That's it.
Ayton is 3. Ayton or Towns?
I think I'm going to have to sit Towns on the bench because I think he's a bitch.
I think he's soft.
Yeah, he's not going to work hard.
He's not going to play D. And I need a guy to play defense. So
yeah, I think I'm Ayton. So who are other options?
Towns,
Bam. Beef stew count?
Beef stew counts. Bam. I'd rather have Ayton.
I'm picking Ayton over Bam.
Yeah, Ayton and Towns is tight. But who else?
Does AD count as a 4 or 5?
He's a 4.
Okay. Gobert, nope.
No way Gobert. Julius Randle.
You know what Gobert should do? He should go out and guard at the 3-point line. What about that?
Or
they'd still be playing.
I hate Gobert. We're not going to get into Gobert.
Randle's like a 3 or a 4. He's not a 5.
Did he not make the All-Star team or the All-NBA as a 5?
No, I don't think so. I think he made it as I don't know.
It's a joke because I'm pretty sure he made it over Jimmy Butler, that will not age well. Just putting that out there. Okay.
So Ayton's probably 3.
I think Ayton's a 3rd. Yeah, like this might be recency bias, but I think in a few years.
When you're picking guys, like if you have to start and you need somebody for the next 5, 6, 7 years,
Ayton, Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, Isaiah Stewart.
Evan Mobley.
Listen, I love Isaiah Stewart, but he's never going to be an all-star.
Mason Plumlee.
He's never going to get more than, average more than 13 points a game or something. But so what?
Myers Leonard.
You need guys like that.
That's the racist one.
Where does he play now?
Nowhere. Racist. He's done. He got booted. He's not on the team anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Mason Plumlee.
Listen.
Mason Plumlee or Ayton? Give me Plum.
Can you get both Plums?
Plum's getting triple doubles.
Can you get
all
both?
Of them.
Can you get both Plums?
All of them.
All 3 Plums at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still picking Ayton.
And you can get McConnell as well, and Connaughton.
Okay.
All the guys you mix up.
Or Kyle Korver.
That came out of nowhere. Is he even on a roster for us? LeBron didn't pick him up.
Yeah, LeBron was like, hey, I want my Corbin.
You want to hit a couple more threes for me?
Yeah, he's got fake knees, but that's okay.
Or even Corbin, go to Golden State. There's some talk about that, I remember. Or even Ray Allen coming out of retirement a few years ago. I remember that. So they wanted to have KD, Steph,
I'm
Clay.
sure that Ray Allen could come out and play. I bet you I haven't seen him, but I bet you he's in phenomenal shape. And he still does like step back threes all the time.
What do you need him to do?
Private court.
Stand like you hide him on defense.
You know what? There's enough guys that play that only sit in the corner. Allen can do a great job guarding those guys.
Hiding. Yeah.
Yep.
Clay's guarding your best player.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else about playoffs? Suns in 7, I got. Bucks in 7, I got.
There's a ton going on in the NBA. There really is. There's all the time. There's stuff asking for trades and injuries and drama.
We'll talk about Dame later. Dame trade, not Cade Cunningham stuff. We're going to get there, but like Dame Lillard, like is he going to get traded? We'll do that. We'll do Ben Simmons trade stuff because that's really interesting.
Ed, another news flash. Aaron Rodgers
sucks.
We're
not talking about him. He sucks.
Yeah.
Him and who else? Ben Simmons. They can go start their own franchise.
Why don't they go back to the G League?
Yeah, they can go to the G League and just post cryptic stuff on Twitter.
Yeah.
And say stupid things to the media.
Yeah.
At Aaron Rodgers. Okay, superhero movies now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to give a shout out to what's her last name? Do you think? Alyssa.
I'm not sure. Gerard?
Alyssa Gerard. So I was in Shoppers tonight and just doing a little bit of show research.
In Shoppers.
Well, I had to pick up something, and she's super friendly, and she knows Isaac, and I often wear superhero masks.
Kid masks. Dinosaurs.
Yeah, sometimes.
I wear dinosaurs.
Yeah. Anyway, so we were chatting. She's like, oh, when is the next episode? I said, oh, we're recording tonight. I told her we're recording movies. So we went on like a 10 or 15 minute, probably 10-minute discussion on movies, and she knows her stuff.
And Team Isaac Nation.
No, I think she's Team Tal Nation.
It's everybody's Team Tal.
She's actually going to reach out to you on Instagram and maybe as a show guest. One more shout out. Mike Chudner up in Ottawa, giving us some credit. He does think you're a little mean to me. He did say that.
Shut up.
He actually didn't say he thought it was funny. The Barbie back and forth was pretty good.
Thanks.
Okay, so we've had a lot of movie discussion, but we've always put one category off to the side. Wait a sec. Does Rocky count as a superhero movie?
We're gonna get there. No.
I was gonna even though he's a superhero.
I was gonna have, like, does John Wick count?
Yeah.
Technically, no.
No.
But John Wick would be up there, man.
Yeah, he would be up there.
Luke Skywalker, Star Wars.
So, greatest selection of superhero movies. Top 10, we each made them independently. Now, one of the things that we can say is this genre was awful for a long time.
And now, you can speak on that more than I can, because I've grown up in the golden age of superhero movies.
Yeah, huge blockbuster, unbelievable movies that everybody plans around. And, $1.7 million or $1.7 billion in the first 6 months.
Made like $3 billion.
Yeah, like crazy. I only have one old school superhero movie on it. It was relevant for me mostly because it was a good classic movie.
Yeah.
And I was like 9 years old or something when it came out, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Most of the old movies were not good. The old DC movies were terrible. Actually, some of the new DC movies are terrible.
Yeah.
Can somebody explain to me Aquaman?
Dude, Evan loves Aquaman. I'm not kidding.
Evan, come on!
Kick him off Team Town Nation. He loves Aquaman.
Well, I can't kick him off Team Town Nation.
I'll take him.
He's in the running for Rookie of the Year in the NRL, I heard.
Does he count as a rookie?
He counts as a rookie.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys had signed a couple of 10-day contracts later in the season. Mm-hmm. No, they did not use up their rookie eligibility.
Yeah, so Evan, big Aquaman guy. Evan is a huge Aquaman enthusiast, and Aquaman sucks. The character in the movie Aquaman sucks.
Yeah.
That's a good take.
It's accurate. Sorry, Evan.
Okay.
Honorable mentions. We'll each go through your list.
Okay. I don't count Joker as a superhero movie because he's not a superhero. But Joker's like a comic movie. Joker's great. I don't know if you have Joker. I didn't think of that.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah. But I didn't have Joker in my top 10 because I don't count it. Like, I don't think Joker.
Okay.
Deadpool. Deadpool didn't crack top 10. Deadpool's great.
It's great.
Captain America Winter Soldier. This one killed me not to put it on.
Me too.
But like I couldn't. There's other movies I like more. Batman 1989. Great movie.
Which one's that one?
That's Michael Keaton. Jack Nicholson.
Oh, that one's actually not bad.
I really like that one. I like that one probably more than you. And then
a lot more than me.
Superman 2 with Zod. Didn't crack the top 10, but Superman 2, great movie. Really good superhero movie.
Yep. Okay,
What do you
so honorable mention, I've got Ant-Man, Thor, Ragnarok.
Okay, Ant-Man, I love. But you have Ant-Man as an honorable mention over, like, do you have Winter Soldier as an honorable mention?
Yeah.
Okay.
Black Panther.
Black Panther's good.
Unbreakable.
That's a good one. Unbreakable's really good.
You have that in your top 10?
I do not.
Okay, but Unbreakable's good.
Yeah.
And the Spider-Man Far From Home one.
That's your favorite Spider-Man movie?
Well, you know what? I had to pick a Spider-Man movie, and that was probably the one. This is a very hard one to rank because they're good. Like, there's so many good ones.
Yeah,
I like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's not on my honorable mention. It's not on my top 10.
Great.
It's great.
Yeah.
But I look and say, okay, an aside. So this is Daniela's computer that we normally tape on, and she gets emails that pop up all the time. And we're not going to go into too much detail because we're going to get in trouble. But it's all like crap. Like, drama celebrated beauty of ballroom scene. Like, that's literally what emails just
TV shows of
popped up. Drama celebrated beauty of ballroom
What's that
scene.
mean?
I don't know, shopping, RuPaul, like the crap that this email pops up all the time. It's funny. Like if I was to work and all those emails popped up all the time, I think I'd throw my computer.
I get a lot of emails, but it's usually Giannis Antetokounmpo is okay. Like it's
No, that's what my
stuff.
Gmail's for. My work email's like serious stuff.
Okay, sorry, work man.
Yeah. Let's you gotta be serious at work.
Yeah.
That's like you turn your head around and you turn
Feel like a truck.
So 40 Love action to Urban.
Yeah.
Hey, Urban.
Shout out Urban.
Urban. Okay, top 10. Just want to go one at a time.
Yeah. Okay,
What do
you
you
go.
got
You do your 10.
10. Doctor Strange. Really enjoyed it. It was good.
That high, man?
That high or that low? Like,
I don't have Doctor Strange. Like, I like Doctor Strange a lot.
I put Doctor Strange. What I did is I thought of when I'm scrolling through or I see a movie that's on and I'm like, man, I want to watch some of that. That is kind of the gut. Like, I looked at, a little bit how much I enjoyed. And
Doctor Strange is great.
I didn't look at Rotten Tomatoes ratings or any of that kind of stuff.
Fake.
But Doctor Strange, I really enjoyed it. And I put it as top 10.
I like Doctor Strange a lot.
Benedict Cumberbatch, he's a dude. He's like real life superhero. Like, he beat up 3 guys in England a few years ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, look it up.
For real, beat them up?
Yeah, like some lady was getting mugged and he like kicked some butt. He's awesome.
Cool. Number 10. Hurts put at 10, but I have The Avengers 2012 at 10. Now, I bet you have it higher. Great movie. Great memory seeing that as I was probably 9. That was awesome. That was so cool seeing that. I just remember thinking, like, that is nuts.
It was awesome.
So I got it at 10 because I like a couple more. Like, a couple of the Marvel movies I have higher than the original Avengers. But in terms of, like this movie came out, 9 years ago. It will be considered a classic of the genre, one of the best in 50 years.
I mean, it really helped put Marvel on the map.
That movie's sick.
Yep.
What do you got?
Deadpool.
Oh, you got it at 9?
Yep.
That's good. Deadpool's sick.
It's a great movie.
Deadpool's good.
It's funny, and it's like it veered away a little. Like it's, I don't know what you call that, but it was a rated R.
Hard R.
Hard R, is that what it's called?
Hard R, yes.
Okay, so Hard R, entertaining.
Hard R, yeah. Good. 9. Man of Steel. I love Man of Steel. That's the Superman one that came out.
Which one's that one? Brandon Rush?
No, it's Routh. And no.
Routh?
This is Henry Cavill a few years ago.
Oh, that was
Russell
really good
Crowe
too.
As Zod. Or not Zod. Jor-El.
Jor-El.
Yeah. Man of Steel, great movie. I don't know how we never got Man of Steel 2. Like, that's just one of the things that I don't get. But Man of Steel, like, that is a really good Superman movie. And it's honestly just a really good movie. Like, it's not that much of a crazy comic book movie until the end. So,
yep.
Man of Steel.
So what am I at? 8?
Yeah.
Avengers.
Oh, I thought you'd have it higher.
Yep. I debated, but there's so many good ones up here, and nostalgia was relevant in this.
Oh, yeah, nostalgia. Yeah.
Yep.
I thought you'd have it higher. Okay. 8, I have Captain America, Civil War. I got Civil War here. I think.
Liked that more than I did. I enjoyed it.
What is not to like about Civil War?
They're buddies. They can't beat each other up.
Well, they did.
I know.
And they made a valid reason.
It was a little weak. It was a bit of a stretch.
I disagree.
Okay.
I think Batman vs. Superman was a stretch. That was dumb.
That was stupid.
But I think Civil War works.
Yeah.
The way they did it with Bucky and...
Do you bleed?
Shut up.
That was dumb.
Civil War, I really like. We'll put it on.
Listen, I enjoyed it.
Wow,
I did enjoy
it. So good.
Like, could I rate it in the top 15? Yeah, I probably could. Okay. But like, I didn't. It's hard.
And that is maybe prime peak Ant-Man. Ant-Man is great.
Oh my god, he's so funny.
In Civil War and in Endgame. Your guy Ant-Man. Okay.
That's awesome.
What do you got?
Iron Man.
I don't have Iron Man up here.
Yeah, first one was good.
I agree.
Tony Stark built this in a cave.
More scripts.
Yeah, that was a great line.
That's a really.
And then the dude's like, "We're not Tony Stark."
We're not Tony Stark.
Yeah,
I
loved it.
First Iron Man's good. I like it.
Yeah,
but there's other ones
struck a chord with me. I really enjoyed that one.
And I don't have any memories of seeing that. Like, I don't think I saw that in theaters.
Yeah, maybe too young. That's okay.
My 7, this is nostalgia, Superman the movie, 1978, original Superman.
Okay.
Like, you grew up with it in theaters.
Sure.
I grew up with it on DVD, thrown it in the player all the time.
You watched that a lot when you were a kid.
Original Superman is so good.
So good.
It's my favorite. Superman's my guy.
And when you think about when it was made, it was so much better than any superhero made anywhere around there.
Yeah, this was 78, I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it was 78, and then Superman 2 was 1980. Yeah. And then Batman's came out in the 90s.
Yeah, not a big secret, but I have that a little higher on the list.
I'm okay. Yeah, Superman, if you have this as... It's not your 1, I'm sure, but if you have it as your 1, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Superman is sick.
Okay, number 6, I've got Guardians of the Galaxy.
That hot.
Just very, very entertaining. Like, I don't listen to soundtracks. It's really not what I do, right? Like, Isaac will download stuff to my phone, and I've got, like, a Hard Rock Essentials and Beatles Essentials. And
what's some of the rap you listen to? Can you name some of the rap guys you got on your phone? I think you can get a couple. Migos, nice. Yeah, who else? Man.
Well, Eminem, Beastie Boys, Run DMC.
Anyone from this decade?
Biggie.
Biggie's been dead for a long time.
Yeah.
Da Baby.
Yeah.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
21 Savage. There's some 21.
Just go. Da Baby I got here. Lots of Da Baby. Migos. Lots of Migos. Yeah. This is a plot twist. Boy, I got a lot of Migos.
Yeah.
Takeoff. Quavo. Yeah, I should have got that one. I should have got Quavo. Offset.
What's that? Some 21.
NLE Choppa.
This is a new... Keep going. This is a new segment.
Soulja Boy. I like that song.
Yeah.
We should play it.
Soulja Boy,
do you think we could get rights to this so could be our song?
Not a chance.
No?
You may just get canceled and banned for this.
Do we have a better chance of getting Ben Wallace to appear on the show or getting authority to have Crank That as our theme song?
Give me Soulja Boy better odds.
Okay.
I think Soulja Boy's better odds than Big Ben.
We're just going to play it in the background because that's a good one. So that's the original discussion for my playlist is Guardians of the Galaxy. What a great playlist.
Okay, yeah. Good. That's a good take. Guardians of the Galaxy I don't have up here. But I'm okay with that one. Number 7 for me, and if you don't have it, and I don't think you do, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. The Incredibles.
I did think about it. It didn't make it.
Okay, The Incredibles, I got 6.
Yeah, it was really good.
And it's not like
mode. No. Cartoon aside, it was a good movie.
If you watch this right now, as a childish teenager, Incredibles is sick.
Yeah,
everybody likes Incredibles. There's not one person I've ever talked to.
Theo and Christian, have they watched Incredibles?
Yeah, they love it.
Okay,
Everyone loves Incredibles.
Did you show it to them?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The Incredibles is great. Great memories seeing that.
Oh, it's fun.
Seeing that in the second one in theaters with a few of my boys a few years back. I love Incredibles. I'll put that on. Like, I don't put it on a lot, but if it's on, I'm watching.
That's a good question. So as I'm flipping through, I'm now going to be conscious of this. So number 5, I've got the 1978 Superman with Christopher Reeve. It was great.
It's really good.
Yeah, and it was something back then. Like
I couldn't even imagine.
It was a big deal.
You would believe a man can fly, right? That was the big marketing push, and
yeah, it's more powerful than a locomotive, faster than a speeding bullet, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. It was cool.
Number 5, original Spider-Man. Okay, original Spider-Man. I don't know.
Original Spider-Man with Tobey?
With Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
From 2002, I think.
Yeah, that was good too.
That movie's sick. I love. He's my favorite Spider-Man out of all 20 of them.
Yeah.
and I think that Spider-Man movie
I like Garfield is pretty good too.
Andrew Garfield's good, but I like Tobey more. It's also funny to see like a 30-year-old play high schoolers. Like that's just entertaining.
Yeah, that's funny.
I got the original Spider-Man. That's that one, and then
again, Superman. I can't argue with that. Super good.
Watched a lot as a youngin'.
Yeah. So now we're getting to the top 4, and we're gonna probably have some overlap here. Number 4, I have The Dark Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good, and I think a lot of people will rank this even higher than 4.
A lot of people, Dark Knight is a lot of guys' number 1, which I'm fine with. I respect that.
Yep.
My 4, Infinity War.
Okay.
Infinity War, some people don't like it because it's sad and people die. Infinity War is awesome.
Here's the thing, without Endgame...
No, other way around.
No. Without Endgame,
okay,
Infinity War, it'd be too sad.
Okay. Yeah, it's good.
It would be too sad, because I generally like movies where the good guy wins. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You shouldn't be, a big plot drop. What's it called when you're like...
Plot hole?
No, not plot hole. When you're telling people something that's going to happen when they should have known. Like, when you're talking about Loki before we've even seen it.
Theory?
I forget it. It's the wrong word.
Yeah, you're dumb.
Yeah. But you're dumb! You're so bad! Infinity War, I've got as number 3.
Okay, I got Dark Knight as 3 then. So...
Okay, there you go.
We'll cancel those 2 out.
Yeah, fair enough.
I bet our 2s are different. What's your 2?
I got Dark Knight Rises.
Wow!
I've always liked Dark Knight Rises.
I didn't think you'd have a 2.
Oh, yeah, when he fixes his back by punching him in, and he just climbs out of the hole. Like, that was awesome. I've always liked that more than you.
I like it a lot.
Yep.
I like it a lot. But Dark Knight Rises
over
Dark Knight is not...
I know.
No, Dark Knight is better than Dark Knight Rises.
Yep.
You have Dark Knight Rises as your second favorite Superman.
That's one I always will watch parts of it.
Okay, so my 2...
This is going down...
XXX Tentacion.
Yeah, that.
My number 2, Logan. Logan?
You love Logan.
Is so good. And it's not an unpopular opinion to love Logan.
I'm
telling the story.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I got into X-Men, I'm watching it, whatever, watch Logan. Think it's so sick. And my dad comes down one time while I'm watching Logan. He sees, what are you watching? Logan. It wasn't very good. Goes away, goes to wherever, comes back 2 minutes later, watches for about 30 seconds and says, this is actually pretty good. And then it's just...
That's when Professor X did the thing and made the horses live and...
Did the thing and made the horses live. Yeah, that's my favorite scene in Logan.
Yeah, it was cool.
I don't, you'll watch it from start to finish one time and be like, yeah, that's a really, really awesome movie.
That's a summer thing. I'll rewatch the whole thing start to finish again.
Good. So Logan is my 2 best action movie.
Do we have a copy of it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, talk about Endgame.
Okay, so many great storylines, great finish. Endgame was awesome. There's just so many good things about it. Like, one of your all-time most hated superheroes, Captain Marvel, she had a great role.
Captain Marvel is great in an Endgame. Everyone is so perfect in Endgame.
Oh,
especially
even
Ant-Man.
the girl power scene.
That's fine.
That was fine.
Ant-Man is probably my favorite thing in Endgame. Cap is great.
Yeah,
but
Cap is awesome.
Ant-Man is so awesome in Endgame.
He's so funny.
Like I know you're a big Ant-Man guy.
Yeah, he's so funny. And it's just when he's listening to the speeches, he's just mesmerized.
Ant-Man is a great Scottie Pippen. Maybe not even a Scottie. Maybe like a Steve Kerr.
Probably. Like Ant-Man could come over and have beers in our backyard, and it'd be just fun.
And Paul Rudd, the dude who plays him, is just like Ant-Man. Like it's the same guy.
Yeah, same character.
He plays himself essentially.
Paul Rudd has aged not at all in the last 30 years.
I think he's around your age, right?
I think so. He might even be a little bit older. Looks great.
Paul Rudd's the man. Yeah, Rudd. Paul, if you want to come on the show, you can come on the show, Ant-Man.
Better chance of getting Paul Rudd or Ben Wallace on the show.
I feel like Paul Rudd. I feel like Paul Rudd is just a really sick dude. Whereas Ben Wallace, a little scary.
So, in all seriousness, I think our followers should push Isaac to get some famous people on the show.
Okay, you do that. I'm AV.
No, it's the 51-year-old dude saying, "Hey, can you be on my show?" It's not as cool as the smart 17-year-old dude saying it. I'll reach out to Luke. or Joe Siddle. I'll get.
So
I'll
I
reach
just
out
need to get
those
Tom
guys.
Brady and Joe Biden and...
No,
those
Ben
guys.
Wallace, Paul Rudd. Come on.
Okay. So I'll let him know. Next time I have a beer with Paul Rudd in the back.
Get an ex-Tiger. Like get Chet Lemon, or Chet Lemon would be awesome.
Okay, so we're just going to play the... What name can Isaac reach out to and just get not answered? Get
Listen,
ghosted.
Isaac, since the time he's been about 7 years old, has reached out to celebrities and athletes to get stuff. This is the same thing, just 10 years later, get him on a podcast. Okay. Reach out to all sorts of them. Send them a little letter in ugly handwriting, and you never know what's going to happen. Right? What's the worst that happens? They ignore us.
Okay.
Big deal.
Check.
Right? You're going to go to university in September. You should get used to girls ignoring you.
Wow.
Yes.
Thanks, Team Tal Nation.
You're welcome.
Thanks for that. You want to close things off? Mean?
Mean. Okay, watch sports, have fun, play tennis, because tennis is cool.
Overrated.
No, tennis is not overrated. Prison Rules is awesome.
That's so easy to just say, like, tennis is overrated. Like, that will just put you, like, crazy. Tennis is overrated. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, say bye to Team Tal Nation.
Bye, everybody. Have
Bye,
a good
Team
night.
Tal Nation.